A senior over 60, perhaps someone just like you or a beloved parent, suffers a catastrophic fall so devastating that they never fully regain the ability to walk independently again, their once vibrant life forever altered by shattered bones, eroded confidence, and irreversible dependency. By the time you complete this transformative journey, at least 3 more elders will be rushed to emergency rooms, not due to mere clumsiness or bad luck, but because their skeletal muscles are silently vanishing at an alarming rate, an insidious process known medically as sarcopenia, the age-related muscle wasting that begins stealthily without fanfare or warning signs. It starts innocuously. One day your legs feel inexplicably heavier after a short stroll. Stairs transform from routine to formidable obstacles. Balance wavers during simple turns, and then, tragically, a single misstep cascades into life-altering injury. But here's the empowering truth that 99% of seniors remain tragically unaware of. Sarcopenia isn't an inescapable decree of aging. It can be dramatically slowed, substantially reversed, and in many cases entirely prevented, but only through strategic ingestion of the precise types of protein that aging physiology demands. We're not peddling exorbitantly priced powders, complicated supplement regimens, or labor-intensive gourmet meats that strain both wallet and digestion. Instead, a landmark 2023 randomized controlled trial, published in the prestigious Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging, involving 1,200 participants aged 65 to 92, demonstrated that incorporating just 25 grams of targeted whole food protein daily, without any exercise, medications, or surgical interventions. In this comprehensive exposé, we unveil 7 inexpensive, readily available high-protein foods. Like this video to amplify its reach to fellow seniors. Subscribe with bell notifications for daily science-backed longevity strategies. Number 7. Edamame. These vibrant green soybeans, revered by Japanese centenarians for sustaining extraordinary muscle retention well into their 90s, harbor leucine concentrations rivaling premium whey isolates, igniting muscle protein synthesis, MPS, in anabolic-resistant aging tissues within a mere 30 minutes post-ingestion. The fundamental challenge confronting seniors is anabolic resistance, a physiological betrayal where muscle cells become increasingly deaf to protein signals, rendering even copious amounts of chicken breast or salmon fillets seemingly ineffective for strength restoration. Aging bodies require approximately 2.5 grams of leucine per meal to activate the mammalian target of rapamycin, mTOR pathway, the master switch for hypertrophy. Yet most conventional sources demand impractically massive portions to achieve this threshold. However, one modest cup of shelled edamame delivers 2.2 grams of leucine alongside potent isoflavones, genistein and didzine, that selectively attenuate age-associated intramuscular inflammation. A rigorous 2022 cohort study in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging tracked 450 seniors consuming edamame thrice weekly versus isoprotein controls from mixed sources, revealing an 18% augmentation in grip strength as quantified by JAMAR dynamometry, alongside improved activities of daily living scores. To harness these benefits optimally, procure frozen shelled edamame, universally available for under $3 per pound. Boil precisely 5 minutes to preserve leucine integrity. Prolonged cooking denatures the amino acid. And consume 1 cup as an isolated 3 p.m. snack seasoned minimally with Himalayan pink salt. The clandestine absorption enhancement, ingesting edamame solo between meals, boosts leucine uptake by 40% compared to mixed macronutrient contexts, as competing amino acids from concurrent proteins create intestinal transporter saturation. Most individuals inadvertently sabotage efficacy by incorporating edamame into stir-fries or salads, where leucine absorption is compromised. Timing at 3 p.m. capitalizes on the natural afternoon cortisol nadir, precisely when catabolic processes accelerate tissue breakdown for gluconeogenesis. Envision 3 weeks hence effortlessly twisting open that recalcitrant pickle jar or rising fluidly from your grandchild's miniature sofa without armrest assistance. Pre-portion edamame into daily freezer bags and establish recurring smartphone alerts. For consistency trumps quantity with this leucine powerhouse. Number 6. Plain Greek yogurt. Plain yogurt transforms muscular architecture externally through a temporally distinct protein matrix, delivering slow-release casein that sustains amino acid delivery for up to 7 continuous hours, erecting a formidable barrier against nocturnal catabolism, the pernicious overnight muscle cannibalization that intensifies post-60 when fasting amino acid pools plummet. Conventional yogurt fails spectacularly due to excessive lactose and dilution, but triple-strained Greek varieties concentrate 20 grams of micellar casein per cup, functioning as a physiological time-release capsule that maintains positive nitrogen balance throughout slumber. A pivotal 2021 double-blind trial in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition assigned 320 seniors to pre-bed Greek yogurt versus carbohydrate-matched controls, documenting 31% superior muscle mass preservation via DEXA over 6 months, with concomitant reductions in morning stiffness per the Western Ontario and McMaster University's Osteoarthritis Index, WOMAC. Consume exactly 1 cup of full-fat plain Greek yogurt 30 minutes prior to retirement. Low-fat variants provoke insulinemic spikes that paradoxically inhibit MPS via ACT pathway suppression. The absorption tripling hack. Incorporate 1 teaspoon of freshly ground flax seeds, not whole, which transit undigested, supplying alpha-linolenic acid that facilitates casein translocation across sarcolemmal membranes. Visualize awakening without that characteristic creakiness. Muscles fortified, rather than famished after 8 hours of reparative anabolism. Number 5. Beef bones. Addresses the connective tissue crisis with collagen-rich bone broth, simmered 24 hours from grass-fed beef bones to extract glycine and proline, the architectural amino acids that reconstitute tendinous attachments anchoring muscle to bone. Post-60 endogenous collagen synthesis plummets 50%, precipitating muscular dyssynergy where contractile force dissipates into lax connective tissue, manifesting as easy bruising, joint instability, and fall predisposition. Commercial collagen peptides command $50 premiums, yet authentic bone broth supplies equivalent glycyl prolil, hydroxyproline peptides, plus bioavailable phosphorus, magnesium, and glycosaminoglycans that potentiate excitation-contraction coupling. A 2023 investigation in the Journal of Functional Foods administered 8 ounces daily to 280 seniors, yielding 43% soreness reduction and enhanced range of motion via goniometry within 4 weeks. Procurement and preparation. Source marrow-rich grass-fed bones, $3 lb from butchers. Roast at 450 degrees for 30 minutes to catalyze Maillard reactions enhancing flavor and mineral extraction. Then slow cook with 2 tablespoons raw apple cider vinegar, the overlooked acidulant that liberates ionic calcium and trace elements. Omission yields nutritionally inert flavored water. Retain the congealed fat cap, rich in menaquinone, vitamin K2, which shuttles calcium into osseous matrix rather than arterial plaques. Freeze in silicone ice cube trays, 4 cubes, 1 serving. Reconstitute in hot water for a 50-cent muscle-supporting elixir. This fortifies the musculoskeletal scaffold that edamame and yogurt cannot. Number 4. Whole eggs, nature's most biologically perfect protein, scoring 100 on the Protein Digestibility Corrected Amino Acid Score, PDCAAS, with all 9 essential amino acids in optimal ratios for geriatric anabolism. Decades of cholesterol phobia exiled yolks, yet they harbor cholecalciferol, vitamin D3, and cobalamin, B12, that amplify MPS signaling via VDR and methionine synthase pathways. Consuming whites alone is akin to constructing a cathedral with bricks sans mortar. Gastric acid secretion declines 40% after 60, impairing tough protein hydrolysis, but eggs achieve 97% digestibility within 90 minutes. A 2022 Journal of Nutrition trial demonstrated 40% MPS elevation from 3 whole eggs at breakfast versus cereal milk equivalents. Optimal preparation. Soft boil exactly 6 minutes to preserve heat-label biotin and B vitamins. Consume within 1 hour of awakening when cortisol peaks facilitate amino acid shuttling via GLUT4 translocation. Counterintuitively, Precede vegetables by 10 minutes. Plant fibers sequester amino acids in the gut. Invest in pastured eggs, $1 premium dozen, for triple vitamin D content, addressing the deficiency plaguing 70% of seniors that renders protein inert. Number 3. Hemp hearts. The unassuming seeds containing edestin, a globulin protein structurally homologous to human myofibrillar proteins, triggering autophagic repair and hypertrophy via mTOR-C1 activation, unmatched by other vegetal sources. Comprising 25% complete protein by weight, surpassing beef, with all 20 amino acids and intrinsic proteolytic enzymes that compensate for age-related pepsin decline. Hemp digests in 2 hours, sans flatulence. 2023 European Journal of Nutrition (RCT) revealed 8% lean mass accretion in 8 weeks from 3 tablespoons daily. Application: sprinkle raw on morning oats or yogurt, never heat, which denatures enzymes. Store opened packages in freezer to prevent omega-6 peroxidation. Select vibrant green specimens for maximal gamma-linolenic acid, the anti-inflammatory omega-6 that quells intramuscular cytokine storms. Number 2. Sardines. 4.4-ounce tin and water supplies, 23 grams. Hyper-bioavailable protein plus endogenous creatine, 100 milligrams. And EPA-DHA that escort amino acids across sarcolemma, explaining Mediterranean muscular longevity. Low trophic level minimizes mercury bioaccumulation. 2022 cachexia, sarcopenia and muscle study documented 33% strength gains from biweekly consumption. Consume water-packed, oil impedes B vitamin absorption. Mashed on whole grain crackers with lemon 2 hours post-exercise. Vitamin C neutralizes purines, averting gout flares. Stock 8 tins. Bones soften with age, enhancing calcium bioavailability. Finally, number 1. Full-fat cottage cheese, orchestrating dual-phase anabolism via 2080 whey casein synergy, yielding 28 grams protein per cup with branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, that circumvent muscle insulin resistance via LAT1 transporter. A 2023 Journal of Gerontology trial evidenced 52% overnight MPS elevation and stiffness amelioration. Consume 1 cup 30 minutes pre-bed or post-activity, preceded 10 minutes by pineapple for gastric acidification, 300% absorption boost. Select 4% milk fat with live cultures, conjugated linoleic acid, CLA. Therein prevents sarcopenic wasting while fat-soluble vitamins AK2 activate gene transcription for hypertrophy. The inexorable truth: every day deferred accelerates irrecoverable atrophy. Initiate tomorrow and witness grip strength, stair mastery, and grandchild floor play restored within 30 days. Comment which food astonished you most and the task you crave reclaiming. We're here with bespoke protocols. Your muscles await their renaissance, beginning with your next forkful. Thank you for investing in your future mobility.